first, knowledge of his father's claims, and what actually happened to the children. The pattern is consistent. Direct factual questions lead to immediate rage victim narrative, lead to "I don't know" and weak belief statements, plus timeline skips. This is textbook narrative protection rather than open recall. Truthful, innocent people in this situation usually say something like, "Daniel was not there that day. Here's where I was and what I saw." Jordan never does. Instead, he spends the entire interview steering away from specifics while emotionally punishing the questioner. Of course, none of it really proves Jordan's involvement, but it shows Jordan is not being fully truthful in any of his statements. The language screams, "I'm hiding something" or "protecting someone." Give you a little taste. I'll give you a little taste of Jordan. Oh, let me go find this. Should I start from the last one to the beginning? We're going to Tarantino it. Right from the end of their interview, the last paragraph, and I'll read it back up. Here's how it was transcribed. Timestamp 33 minutes and 50 seconds. Was that Mike? Sorry, I want to start with Jordan. I don't want Mike's statements. Well, that's when they start talking. Mike says, "You don't want that. You know what? I think what you just said to me is perfect." That's my Spanish-German accent. "All of this needs to be passed on. I tell you what, also, be careful with what you say in public, because everything will be used by, like today. I did refuse to pay attention to certain people and certain things because the people I pay attention to are Daniel, Malaya, and Janie, and I want to stop. I have to, I think that the more you say now, yeah, take a break from the internet, dude. Take a break. I know, brother, but kind of hard now because, like, let me pass on your message and people can make of it what they want to. That's what I would love." That's my mic. It needs work. Jordan says, "No, I appreciate that, Mike. And like the way you're talking to me too. Look, I'm not a brutal prick. I'm not a effing animal. I'm not a monster. I'm not an addict. I like to have a drink. I cook effing food with my mother. Yeah, you know what I mean? I chill. I have 2 buses I bought and a camper that I'm building. I bought a bunch of wood from the lumber mill that I used to work at last week. Now I can't even effing do that. You know what I mean? I used to hang out with my mom and dad here with her 2 kids, my stepkids. I can't even do that, right? Over 2 kids that I've never met, which I'm not downgrading at all because, right, I would effing literally, if I seen anything happening wrong, then effing they'd have to lock me up in effing jail because I'd do something about it. Right? Got it? Yeah. I understand. Like I'm not effing, I don't know how else to explain it, man. And like what you're saying to me, I understand thoroughly. And I'm not effing dumb like people are effing letting on. I'm not anything what they don't even know me, brother. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. That's Jordan, dude. I'm not stupid, people. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's so funny. Jordan telling everybody that he's not stupid like people are like... No, you're stupid, dude. Sorry, but you're learning. I love it. Oh, shit. They don't even know me, brother. You know what I mean? Like they have no idea what I am. They don't have no idea what I am like, and I don't know what they are, but I'm not effing attacking them. I'm not effing taking pictures of them. I'm not effing posting their parents and their friends and their loved ones, their addresses. Like that's the kind of effing fire with me. Like that's, and then calling like child killers, effing like that's effed up. You remember, you know who I'm picturing, imagining? You know what he reminds me of is do you know Jamie Dundee, the wrestling? You remember when Jamie Dundee used to go up and appear on Jerry Springer and all of the 1990 talk shows? That's what Jordan reminds me of. I'm going to give you a little bit more Jordan. Fuck, is that funny? Timestamp 30 minutes and 43 seconds. Jordan Geddes says, listen. You don't think that I effing said to Dan, you don't think you can ever come over here again for a little while until this is all cleared up? Good idea, good idea. Why should I stop being my friend's effing friend just because of, you know what I mean? And if I effing talk to him, and we're speaking effing truth, and if I believe it's truth, just like I said to you about a liar, if you're told a lie, if I believe it's the truth, that I was told the truth when it makes me effing what? Either a truth teller or I'm not telling the truth. I don't understand how I can even say anything more about it because to me, it's disgusting. You know what, Rat? It's just a horrible, awful effing thing for those two little children. And it's just effing. It's just all so effed up. What is so effed up, Jordan? Isn't this dude just leaking? You're doing what Janie's doing, bro. And it's effed up my life. It's effed my life up. And I was effing outsider looking in until I stood up for my father. And now I feel like I got just effing wreck everybody and tell people and effing get lawyers and talk to lead investigators and be interrogated and have nervous breakdowns and lose the love of my life. It's not about me though either. It's about, he's pulling the rhetoric. He must be looking at his Jack and Lily awareness bracelets. Right, Kent? Timestamp 28:59, Jordan Geddes. Yeah. But the thing is that, okay, I understand more having spoken with you where you're coming from and how things actually, and again, these channels that had him on, I said from the beginning, I will not have him on because I don't find him credible. Oh, that's Mike, not Jordan. Oh, no, it is. Can I say one thing too? Did he say sorry to interrupt you? Mike's not an alcoholic. He does not drink. Said my dad. My dad's not an alcoholic. He does not drink. He's not drank in years like I'm talking effing when I was effing. I'm 34 to be 30 like 34. I always add a year because that's just the way it goes. Because you're going to be a year older no matter what. Now call me whatever I am for that. But my father does not effing drink. Hasn't drank in over probably effing 25 years. What? His nose is not a drunkard's nose. His nose is rhinophyma. Or frication or whatever. Or whatever the F that is. I will look it up. Like it's a effing just a rhinofacial. I don't know but like dad's effing nowhere near what people are effing calling him. And that's what makes me angry because it's my father. Holy shit. Your dad's a fucking drunk, dude. Your dad's a booze nose having bitch. Timestamp 2741, Jordan Geddes. I don't know, man. That's one thing I'm like, I can say it. Interview. He wants the smoke. Oh, Jesus. Timestamp 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Mike says, is your father correct? Whoop, where did that go? Timestamp 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Mike Demand says, Jordan, what happened to Jack and Lily? What do you think happened? Jordan says, it's none of my business to put input on it because I don't know. You effing... That's what I've been saying for 5 effing months, man. Do you agree 5 effing months that I've been effing hearing about this shit, man? Do you agree? You want to hear what I think about it? You know what I think happened to Jack and Lily? I don't know, Mike. You tell me, because you know about just as much as I effing do about it, buddy. Mike asks him, is your father correct? Do you agree with what your father says? That they have been taken to a reservation? That's almost French-German. Jordan responds, I don't have to agree with nothing because I don't know. Why would I agree with something that I don't know? It's my father, but I'm going to effing protect him and I'll stand up for my daddy any day of the effing week. Okay? Isn't that what a son does for a father? Isn't that what a father does for a effing son, man? Mike says, right. So why the fuck should I answer the question that I don't know about? Jordan says, because that's the stupidest effing thing a guy could do, because I'm literally telling you the truth, Mike. I don't effing know, man. If I effing knew right now, I'd kick the door down. I'd get Father and Dan. We'd go in there and get those effing kids back, brother. You understand what I'm effing saying? So your dad has not been telling you the truth? That's what I'm getting at? Jordan responds, it doesn't matter. He's got assumptions and he went digging deep. I don't know. Listen, I effing tried to stay out of this for effing months. 5 fucking months, okay? I don't know what you want me to say. You're just going to take my words and twist it. I don't effing know, buddy. And now you're going to be like, oh, he's avoiding the truth. He's avoiding questions. Exactly. Analyze this right now, Mike. I don't effing know, man. Okay, got it? I don't know. If I did, I'd get the effing little kids back. And there's 2 people that I'd call. It would be Dan and it would be my effing father, because they're the only 2 that I can really effing rely on. And then I got you effing people literally taking pictures of my property, stopping in front of my effing house because of a narrative that you stop napping all of these effing things. They're analysts. You can't analyze the effing toilet seat, dude. Mike says, I analyzed the neighbor that gave me the information. What neighbor? Okay, what neighbor? You gave me the information now. What neighbor? What address? Of who? Of where and when and how? How would you analyze someone when you're in effing Europe right now? What the F are you talking about? You don't want to tell me if Daniel was there on Thursday morning and you expect from me? He's not here, effing buddy. I have messages on my phone. How about Saturday? Send me. I effing told him, I love you, brother. I did not believe that you would ever do these things to kids. Don't listen to these effing people. 4 weeks, 5 weeks went by. And then he stopped in my effing yard. But first you said I gave him an effing hug and we effing pretty well cried together. My father popped in and Then my dad made podcasts. That's the effing God honest truth. And that's the goddamn snowball effect that's been happening now. So understand that will cost me my effing job, cost me stress, cost me effing a lot. For one, because I was effing literally trying to be a good son and a good effing friend. None of you people would ever say this to my effing face. And I mark my words, you never would, because I wouldn't even allow you to even talk to me. Like, you're lucky you're talking to me right now, man. JD pulled that shit too, right? Oh, shit. Janie said the same things. Oh, I love it. Oh, my God. That was started at timestamp. We'll go like this.
Shit, man.
Do you agree?
You want to hear what I think about it?
Yeah.
You know what I think happened to Jasmine Lily?
Yes.
I don't know, Mike. You tell me, because you know about just as much as I fucking do about it, buddy.
Is your father
Oh,
correct?
sure.
What do you agree with what your father says, that they have been taken to a reservation?
I don't have to agree with nothing because I don't know. Why would I agree with something that I don't know?
Well,
it's my father, but I'm going to fucking protect him, and I'll stand up for my dad any day of the fucking week.
Okay.
Isn't that what a son does for a father? Isn't that what a father does for a fucking son, man?
Right, but...
Right? So why the fuck should I answer a question that I don't know about?
Because
that's the stupidest fucking thing a guy could do.
Because
but I'm literally telling you the truth, Mike. I don't fucking know, man.
Jordan.
If I fucking knew right now, I'd kick the door down. I'd get my father and Dan. We'd go in there and get those fucking kids back, brother. Do you understand what I'm fucking saying?
So your dad has not been telling the truth. That's what I'm getting at.
It doesn't matter. He's got assumptions, and he went dug in deep. I don't know. Listen, I fucking tried to stay out of this for fucking months. 5 fucking months.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to say. You're just going to take my words and twist it. I don't fucking know, buddy. And now you're going to be like this. Oh, he's avoiding the truth. He's avoiding questions. Analyze this right now, Mike. I don't fucking know, man.
Okay, got it.
I don't know. If I did, I'd get the fucking little fucking kids back.
I understand.
And there's 2 people that I'd call. It would be Dan and it would be my fucking father, because they're the only 2 that really fucking I can rely on.
Can you imagine? He's yelling over a rescue fantasy. A fantasy. This in replacement for talking about anything relevant to the situation. Ilyanka8777 says, really, Jordan? Why stick up for daddy while living with your mommy? Maybe they got the same hobbies. Little Bet says, but why does he have to yell his case at you? Like Janie in a way, right, Little Bet? Because he's sensitive. He's involved and it's out of his control. The Real Norbeaster says the thing Jordan forgets, if it involved 2 children and his claims aren't confirmed, he should tell his dad to shut up. That's how I'd do it. I'd admit I'd sound like Jordan based on Nova Scotia lingo. Only in a different way. Miss K says, that's crap. Malaya doesn't have to lie. She could take Lily and Jack there, not Daniels. No crime would be committed. Exactly. They wouldn't have to cover this BS up. Right. There wouldn't be a situation with the RCMP now, would there? Good luck trying to convince people that a crime wasn't committed here. You loved Mike's pick of Jordan and Daniel's big kiss? Oh, I missed that one. That's right. I would get those effing little kids back. What a crazy maniac. Hold on. Do we have a picture? Oops. Oops. Hold on. Fucking maniac. You imagine Jordan sitting there just fucking 3 sheets to the wind, telling everybody just how much he loves his daddy. There's far more to this situation than any of this. Mm-hmm. You use mayonnaise in your hair? How do you keep it so beautiful? How do you keep it so curly? Is that a mullet? I think so. Party in the back.
Those based on real people are entirely fictional.
Oh, wrong one. What happened? Oh, I closed it out. Excuse me. Whoops. Why is Jordan Geddes lying about meeting Daniel, Malaya, Jack and Lillian Meadow on Thursday? That's the title of Mike's live stream. He's got a lot of interesting... Whoops. Hold on here. This is his thumbnail of that particular video. Taken from Google Earth and then adapted, marked up. These particular drawings. From the neighbor's account. This is what allegedly was reported. That's a particularly, it's a long 4 hour and 18-minute live stream, but it was really interesting, by the way. That's good watching. I'll leave
you a little bit, okay?
In chat. In chat right here. He's getting all tore up talking. Why is he yelling and unsettled if he and his dad know nothing? Right, nerdy girl? Well, I think his answer to that would be because of all of the other crazy things that are happening in his life, like his wife left him, his dog left him, his pickup truck's broken down, he got fired from work, and doesn't matter because he's out on stress leave, but he went back to buy